What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sean. I'm a trainer here with Rosedale Transport. Today's video, I'm going to talk to you about why I don't work for those major carriers, those big mega carriers, and this is why. So stick with it all the way to the end. I'm going to try to help you out. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sean. I'm a driver here with Rosedale Transport. Today's video, I'm going to talk to you about why, as a driver with 16 years experience, I don't work for those mega carriers. So stick with it all the way to the end. Even if you're a new driver, you definitely want to watch this video. But even if you're an experienced driver, I do have some details that may help you out also. So stick with it all the way to the end. Let's get into it. Okay, first off, let me give you a little bit of background. I've been driving for 16 years, okay? I'm incident free. I can go anywhere I want to. Any company I want to go to, I can go to. I can make a phone call and be anywhere I need to be because I've got the experience. And I've got not only the experience, but I got the know-how to go anywhere I want to go. And I'm not bragging, that's just the way it is. But I choose to work for the company I work for now. Not that I can't go anywhere else, because there's certain reasons. So let me back it up, because I always wasn't an experienced driver. 16 years ago, I graduated school and I didn't know where to go to. I didn't know which companies to go. There were so many different options. Should I go with Crete? Should I go with Prime? Should I do a lease purchase? Should I do this? Should I do that? I don't know. I was being pulled every which direction. So I found this company called Rosedale Transport out of Dalton, Georgia. That's where I work now. But I didn't always work here. I left. I'm going to get to it. But so I called them, and they gave me a shot right out of school with no experience. Now, they've been in business for over 50 years. But they're a small company, about 100 trucks. And I went to them, and I'm so grateful I did, because I realized that CDL school didn't get me what I needed to get. You know what I'm saying? And they trained me, and they trained me right. They trained me how to become a truck driver. And that was the number one thing. Then after that, I realized how good they were to me. They treated me with respect. I got home when I needed to get home to. And I make good money. But yet I still didn't know how important these things were. And as a driver, experienced drivers, you know what I'm talking about. So after I got about 3 years experience, I said, you know what? I'm going to go with a big major carrier. I'm going to go to Heartland Express. Gonna get a little bit more money. I'm gonna go with them. Made a mistake. Being with a mega carrier, I wasn't used to the quality of life that I had. I don't have it no more. I didn't have it. I was having to drive and sit for hours in on a shipper and receiver. I'd be going across the country, did not know when I was gonna be home. None of that with Rosedale. I could plan my doctor visits at Rosedale, but I didn't have that no more. I now was a truck number 4567, driver number blah, blah, blah. I wasn't, hey, it's Sean no more. And I was sad. And it didn't feel like it was. But I'm glad I got the chance to know what trucking's supposed to be like. And a lot of you drivers out there don't know what trucking's supposed to be like. So I left them, and I went and did some hot shots, and I tried a few different other things, went to some other carriers, and I realized that nobody was out there like Rosedale. Now, I'm not saying Rosedale's the only company. There's a lot of good companies out there. But you want to find those companies that have, number one, a good safety rating. Number two, that's got good quality freight all year round. Number three, you want to find someone that's not just a fly-by-night company, but someone's going to treat you like family. That's why I came to Rosedale. The number's at the bottom of the screen, by the way, if you want to call them. But I like it here because I'm treated with respect. There's an open door policy. The operations manager was a truck driver here for years. Some of the dispatchers drove trucks. I mean, hell, the owner of the company drove trucks. Okay, the VP's been in trucking. The lady that does billing's been in trucking for 30 years. They understand what it's like to deal with truck drivers. They understand it. They don't lie to you, and that's a big reason. You say, Sean, are you just saying this because you're trying to advertise? No, listen, I'm a driver. I'm not a recruiter. I'm just telling you from experience. Those major carriers, they burn people out. I've watched people go there and ruin their career because they never got a chance to know what good trucking's about. I'm home every week. If not every week, every other week for sure. I can plan my doctor's appointments. If I get sick and I need to go home, I call, they know me by first name. I don't have to wait hours on end to talk to this department, that department. If there's a problem, I can call my safety manager directly. You have everybody's personal cell phone numbers that you can call them. Most of it's drop and hook, and like I said, we have freight that lasts all year round. We deal with Shaw, and Shaw's carpet, flooring, all year. You don't have to wait about wondering if it's going to be slow this year, good this year. My paychecks are 2,800 to 3,200 miles every week. So yeah, could I make a little bit more at another company? Yeah. But would I get the miles? Probably not. My miles are steady. Would I have the home time? Probably not. If I'm a new driver, I'm definitely calling the number at the bottom of the screen because they're going to train you the right way. They don't run like teams, and I'm not calling out Prime or any other people, but yeah, I am. They'll run you as a new person to death, and the trainer will be back there asleep. Well, I'm a trainer here. There's only a few trainers here. We train you the right way. So we sit up here in the front seat and actually help you learn and guide. So if you call the number at the bottom of the screen right now, it doesn't matter if you got any experience. They'll put you in a good truck, and it's a trucking company that you'll have a career with for the rest of your life. But let me tell you this, if you're an experienced driver, you already know what I'm talking about. You don't have that at those other companies. Right now, you're probably thinking, dang, that sounds too good to be true. It's not. They give you a $4,500 sign-on bonus right when you start. $1,500 your first week. $1,500 on your 30th day, $1,500 at 6 months. It's $4,500. The drivers that I've referred here that came here, they're here. Watch my YouTube. Look at the people who's in my comments. Looking back at all my videos. They all love it here, and they realize once you work for a company that treats you with respect, you don't want to go nowhere else. And the ones that's left, they come back. It's fact, Jack. So anyways, right now, I'm letting you know they have some trucks available. They got some new trucks in. That's another thing. 80% of the fleet is brand new. So they're trying to fill out 20 positions available next week, but once they fill up, they're gone. So make sure you call the number at the bottom of the screen, ask for Tina, and tell me your boy Sean sent you. But seriously, that's why I don't work for mega carriers. I refuse to be a number. I refuse just to be a bolt on a machine, a turn wheel. I'm a human being, and I'd like to be treated like one. I like to be greeted, hey, Sean, how you doing? Thank you for doing what you do. They're appreciative. And then when I have a bad day and I call them and I'm like, look, I don't feel good, they understand. They understand what it's like to be out here, and that matters a lot. So call the number at the bottom of the screen. Tell me boy Sean sent you. It's Rosedale Transport out of Dalton, Georgia. Trailer Life with Sean, baby. Let's get it. Appreciate you watching today's video. I really do. But as you can tell, I've lost a lot of weight. And how I did it was on the carnivore diet. I found a diet that helped me. I lost over 60 pounds inside the truck by eating carnivore. I reversed my diabetes. I feel better. I feel so much more healthy. I have so much more energy. But I did it, like I said, all from the truck with a $30 air fryer. So eventually I created a book right here. It's called The Trucker's Carnivore Cookbook. You can get it on Amazon for $9.99. It has 100 air fryer recipes that you can cook in the truck. No mess. Very simple. It keeps you full, keeps you going, and it'll help you lose weight. If you don't lose weight in the first 30 days by using my air fryer cookbook right here, money back guaranteed. So go to Amazon today, get the book for $9.99. Let's keep getting it going. It's Trucking Life with Sean, baby. Let's get it.